Yeah, doesn't. It's not like you really need them, do you?
Well, it's for the commentary.
I know, but in terms of the actual story itself, do you really need it?
And oh boy, this world made by Tim Burton. Oh,
And some other people, but mainly Tim Burton.
it's because Tim Burton is the director of making the motion graphic, the motion stop editor, or stop motion effects.
Stop motion, yeah.
And the music, when you come into the intro of it, sure is a little bizarre. Yeah, this is where you actually disbark, though, yet it's not actually playing the This Is Halloween Town music, because everyone really loves Halloween. Hell, Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, I should tell you this. They should make the next sequel for This Is Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's really, really popular. I mean, look how far Tim Burton just made. Made Corpse Bride, Alice in Wonderland, even though it's a film movie.
Yeah, it was okay. Frankly, a lot of his movies are hit and miss. Like some of them are really good, like Night Before Christmas and Edward Scissorhands, and there's other ones that are just eh.
Got a little tongue twister on you. Anyway,
No, like they're just okay. Like Corpse Bride was fun, but it wasn't the greatest of his movies. Alice in Wonderland, it was definitely a much darker tone to this whole story, but
that's
was okay.
because in that Alice in Wonderland Tim Burton made, it was actually Alice in Wonderland 2.
Still,
I mean, it was a great movie. I don't care what anyone says. I still love Tim Burton's work.
yeah, I did too, but I'm just saying this. That's probably not one of his better ones.
Anyway, I bet you're wondering, everyone, as to why these guys are not attacking, though. Apparently, we may look kind of spooky to them. I mean, even if I touch one, nothing happens. I mean, the last in the
Or
original
smack
game,
one.
though, the icons started playing the music. It started to change red instead of blue from the original version. But in the final mix, though, it looked like they actually finally fixed it. This vault was kind of a bit of a problem. Let's see.
Okay, so I want to leave it off to here for now.
Let me see if we can. Let me see if we can get Jack Skeleton to pop up first, and then we'll
Call it a day.
Ah, here we go.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares.
It's not the King of Nightmares, it's the Pumpkin King. And surprisingly, they have control over the Heartless at this point. Which is silly.
Bravo, Jack!
So you wouldn't expect the
Bravo!
Heartless to be doing
Those
stuff
ghosts
like
will
this.
Be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then yet again, there's those mummy ones. I
Then
forget what
I'll
they're called
go
at the moment.
attend to the decorations.
And I'll go save my game. Now this is more like it. Yeah, I guess we can actually cut off right here and then perhaps do Halloween Town later, so I can get my cheat sheet up. And thus far, though, we are back into Halloween Town. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Red and I here at your service, and joining me for a co-host commentary is...
Hey guys, what's up? Proto Metroid here.
Today we are going to tackle in Halloween Town, which is of course the favorite who actually made this one, known as Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. In the previous video, we stumbled upon a town where all these Search Ghost Heartlesses will do absolutely nothing to you, because in the original version though, there was a red commando that makes you mistaken to attack the Search Ghosts. But, however, since these guys are pretty harmless though, there's nothing we can actually do. So, as long as they're not going to attack us, we won't attack them. So all we gotta do is go see, all we gotta do is go see Dr. Finkelstein, who's upstairs.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
That's what they all say.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
Bull.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
You really gonna unlock it for them? Oh no, Donald, I'm actually gonna go pick a toothpick. Of course I'm gonna go unlock it. Sounds like we're gonna have ourselves a huge mess just to see what Sora and the others are actually going to do with that big lock, which looks completely empty. Why not? If they succeed, we don't have to fight the Heartlesses, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you? Not really.
Why would anyone want to see a Heartless dance?
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
Which never works.
He's quite a genius. Okay,
Sure
Doctor, let's
he
continue.
is.
The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
You need more than just that.
Yeah, you see, apparently every time I keep looking at the dimensions, though, it's not just that it's not working properly, it's because there are a few more missing ingredients to make a complete heart. And, well, you've already guessed the result. Yep, you already guessed the result. It doesn't work.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good-for-nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Now, our newest party member is Jack Skeleton. He is a bit of a surprising character, though. He relies more on magical attacks than relying on physical attacks. Usually a lot on blizzard and gravity attacks. However, he's going to be pretty tough to handle since, well, Jack Skeleton's got like a really tall hitbox than the other Heartlesses. And plus, though, Jack Skeleton's going to be only relying more on magic and waste all magic points down. And, well, he's like another spellcaster. I think we could just probably switch Jack Skeleton with Donald Duck, since we don't need like two spellcasters at once. Still, It's going to be a lot hard to track down. It's going to be a lot harder to actually keep the diversity team together. There we go.
Whenever I see Dr. Finkelstein scratch his brain, I immediately think of what was it called? It was an app for iOS. Office Zombie, I believe.
Well, now we can actually get something real down because it's time for the voice actors of who played as who. Starting with Jack Skellington. Let me see if I can actually find my cheat sheet. I know I had it somewhere. Yeah, lousy machines don't actually come in promptly. Here we go. Where is it? Okay, the voice actor who did Jack Skellington all the way was Fred Sandera, while the singer was actually Danny Elfman. Now, the voice actor who did Dr. Finkelstein in the movie, it was William Hickey, while in the game, it was Jess Harnell. Arnold. Thank you. And I have a hard time trying to remember. Now, we're going to have to go search for this next one, but before we go, you want to go over to this little bookshelf over here, because if you examine it, you get a torn page. Last time I actually did a playthrough for this one, I keep forgetting where to find the torn pages. So let's head on out over to looking for Sally.
Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
I was expecting this.
We all did.
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Famous last words.
Well, since we've actually got a little problem here, before we go, let me show you the next one. Now, the voice actor who did the mayor of Halloween Town in the movie is Glenn Shadix. He also makes a reappearance in Kingdom Hearts 2 and in Oogie's Revenge from Jack Skellington. And the voice actor right now in this game of the original Kingdom Hearts 1 and in the final next is Jeff Bennett. Of course, though, Oogie Boogie's Revenge game, playing as Jack Skellington, is too much of a Castlevania, and it didn't get that much love, because it got very low ratings on there. I actually did want to give it a try, but low ratings, I do not think that might be a very good playthrough. Don't you agree?
From the sound of a Castlevania-esque game, since knowing that I love, like, Metroid-style games is, well... I might actually want to see if I can play that at some point.
Anyway, though, the Search Ghosts actually returned since you actually played through the Monstro world. And, also, like I said in the comments before, though, if the enemies did actually return, though, they are not just weaker as you think, though. They have gone a little stronger each time you visit newer worlds, so you gotta be very careful. Thanks, Maxie. You have to sneeze right on top of me when I'm playing the game. He's just laying on my lap when I'm too busy killing Heartlesses. Anyway, though, if you come over here, though, over to... Excuse me. Did you get an invite to Jack Skellington's house? I don't think so, bub. I do not think so. You did not get an invitation. There. Now, as I was saying, if you come over here and open the treasure chest, you get Thundera G. Now, if you come over...
gummy chip part, right?
Yep. And if you come over here and pull this down, nothing happens.
What's the point in that, then?
Apparently, the point in that was to actually have Jack Skellington answer from the door. This thing, where are you guys? Come on, just go stay down already.
They need to get dunked on.
So now we gotta go after, Solly and, oh, right.
Come on!
We're gonna be right back.